Alright, so the first one I have here, it was a Funko Shop one. Something I've been waiting for a long time for it to come out. Maybe one of my favorite SNL sketches of all time. David S. Pumpkins and the two skeletons. Oh my god, I just can't believe they actually made this a thing. The first time I watched it, I just died laughing. So I know I need to have it regardless of how much it costs me. I love the fact they all glow in the dark. David Pumpkins doesn't really glow that well, but the skeletons do, so it kind of makes up for it. And the back, I really like the pumpkin design it has in the back of the box. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, there's number one. Next up, I have the new Killmonger for Black Panther that came out. He's probably my second favorite villain next to Loki in the MCU currently. So when they made this design of him, I knew it was a must that I have to have this one. Kind of still hoping they make him in his, like, museum geek outfit. I don't know what else to call it, but yeah. There's that one. I'm just going to be speeding through this really quick because I'm kind of tired because I just got off work and it's like 11:30. Plus, there's a huge mountain of them next to me, so I kind of want to have time to talk about a little bit of each one. So, next up, one of my favorite movies of all time and best Christmas movie ever is Die Hard. I have John McClane. And this might be one of my favorite movie pops of all time. Like, so the detail on this one's insane. They have the names written on his wrist. They have the blood on his chest, the head. It just looks so cool. I'm trying to get this whole set right now. I have more that I have for my November video because I just got them today. But yeah, my dad got me this for my birthday. So yeah, this is him in all his amazing glory. I'm not going to be taking any of these out of the box because that's not what I do. Obviously, if you couldn't tell. Next up, I have the I believe it's the Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan. I think it's from Star Wars Episode 3. I am not entirely sure if it's that one. I believe it is, though. But yeah, missed out on one of the Smuggler's Bounty. So the Walgreens one was the next best thing, and they just only had one of these, so pretty happy I got one. Next, I'm gonna go with this one. Next, I got, so I don't really watch this show all that much, like very rarely do I watch it, but when I do, he's one of my favorite characters that's been in there. I got Vibe here, aka Cisco. I've actually had the chance to go and meet him, but I didn't really have anything of him that I want him to sign, so I didn't get him, but this pop now is something that I really want to get signed by him, because I might be going to a couple more Comic-Cons throughout the year, so yeah. Next up, we have the NYCC Okoye red dress from Amazon. I couldn't get the hair to come off. I actually took this one out of the box because I want to look at it because I want to see if I get the hair off, but it would not come off. So I'm just not going to mess with it because I don't want to break it or anything, but it's pretty cool. The Okoye on the Funko Shop stayed up for a while, but I didn't really care for her at the time. But over time I started to like the character. I'm like, well, I should go and get that figure online, and I realized, oh yeah, the Funko Shop has bots and stuff, so they kind of sold out of this one. But anyway, this one's still pretty cool. I really like it. Solid. Next, I have the Holiday Chewbacca covered in lights, and if you know anything about me and my Star Wars kind of childhood love for it, Chewbacca's my favorite character. I'm trying to get like every Chewbacca figure out there. This light one's just really, really funny. It took me like 9 different ones before I actually found that it was actually painted correctly, because most had all the lights like really messed up and not looking right. But yeah, this one looks really solid and nice. Don't know if I'm going to be getting any more of that holiday set. It's pretty cool and all, but I don't need to get it. This next one is also another Walgreens one. It is, I believe, from SpiderMan. It's the lizard. I don't remember if it's from SpiderMan. I'm pretty sure it is, though. But my friend got me this for my birthday, as long as the next one. He also got me it for my birthday. So yeah, he looks pretty cool, pretty badass for what he is. So yeah, next one is... let me get it. Toxin. Again, my friend got me this for my birthday. Looks super cool. Really love the color for it. The only thing that really bugs me is the green tongue, but I kind of get why that's a thing. Makes sense, but yeah. Love the figure, love the colors. Overall, it's a really solid figure. Next up is the... Oops, sorry about that. Off the camera. NYCC Captain Rex from Hot Topic. Loved the Clone Wars growing up. One of my favorite TV shows, animated of all time. Captain Rex was my favorite character. Like all the clones in general are just awesome. I always try to have a figure of each one of them. Rex being my favorite, so now that they have him as a figure, I'm really happy. Super cool. Really nice. Love it. And it also sold out pretty fast online, so I'm pretty happy I got one. Next up, another Saturday Night Live figure, because I love that show. I'm trying to get the whole series. Is the NYCC Toby brothers. I have not watched the movie they're in, but I've seen the sketches they're in. Really cool. I think it's hilarious. I wouldn't say it's my favorite of the SNL. Obviously, David Pumpkins and Stefan probably are. But it's still a really funny one. Next up is a recent one I just got like 5 days ago on Halloween. It's from me and my brother's like favorite cheesy horror movie, The Lost Boys. We have the Target exclusive Vampire David. And I like this one a lot better than the regular one, even though the regular one's pretty funny with his noodles worm thing. But I really like this one because the blood detail and the fact that he's actually transformed into a vampire in this one. Love the yellow and red eyes, except for mine has black on some of the eye, but that's okay. Really happy to get this actually in good condition from Target, unlike usual where there's is always destroyed. Or they send you the wrong figure in general. It's pretty annoying. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy to grab that one. Next I have, well, this one's kind of a funny story with this one, but I have also another NYCC Fugitive Predator. So I didn't even order this one. I ordered the Brady Bunch one for my mom. They sent us this one instead, but she didn't want that one, so I kind of just, took it because I ordered it. I was going to buy it when it went cheaper, maybe if I could find it cheaper, but I'm good with getting it for free. So, yeah, pretty cool. Have not watched the movie. Don't plan to anytime soon. I was thinking of it, but I'm almost like, it might just be worth it not to watch it and just rent it. Next up, I got this on my birthday as well. I bought it for myself. Found it pretty cheap at Walmart. I think it was like $8. But it is Rubius Hagrid from Harry Potter. And something weird about this one is they changed the box to the new one because I looked and I couldn't find like any like Stashopedia with the new Hagrid with the new box. It was only the old ones, the same number and everything. So I think they just changed the whole box because there's all the original characters on the back they had in this set. But yeah, really like this one. I'm glad I got it for only $8 and it wasn't even on clearance. They just had it marked wrong. So I'm like, I'm just gonna take this while I can. Super cool, love it. Next up, I believe I got this in September. I just can't remember. But I got the Walmart Buddy the Elf with his daughter. Really like this one. I didn't have a Buddy the Elf yet, and this one is pretty cool. So I did like, let's just go and get it. Got it online when it first came out. Really like the little tiny pop of his daughter, and then that's kind of adorable. I also like the fact that he has his wedding ring on. It's really cool. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Next up, from one of my favorite TV shows ever, next to Supernatural, we got some Friends. We got 80s Ross with his mustache and his book. I think it's 80s Ross, I don't remember. But I really love this figure. Wish I picked up the original set when it came out because I saw it at my local Hastings. And like, I haven't watched the show yet. I'm not going to buy it. I started watching the show. I'm like, years later, I'm like, well, wish I bought that then, but what are you going to do? Alright, next up is also another Friends one. It is Chandler Bing with the Flock of Seagulls haircut. Not much to say about this. Haven't got up to the point in that show where they're dressed to the 80s. I'm just assuming that's what it is because I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. Anyway, pretty cool. I love the hairdo because it's just really funny. Next up, another NYCC, obviously. There's like, I think one or two more of those maybe. This one's like a last minute one I decided to pick up because they had one left at the Barnes & Noble by my house. It is the Supergirl figure. So I watched only the first couple episodes of this. Didn't really get into it all that much. But I'm thinking about starting to watch the Arrow, Flash, all that stuff. Because everyone in my family watches it. I've met a lot of the cast, such as Stephen Amell from the Green Arrow. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick up this while I can. If I ever go to a convention, I'll have her sign it. It's really cool looking. I love the jump off animation of her flying. Pretty solid looking. One of the really cool ones I got at the not convention, but like at the store. Next up is my final NYCC one, and probably my favorite from that whole one. Because if you know me and my love for anime, this was a must. I got Ito from Tokyo Ghoul. Possibly my favorite character in the show, just because she's just freaking cool as hell. Love the mask. Love the character. I hope they do an unmasked version of her, where it's just her as Sen Takatsuki. But I had to have this figure as soon as I saw Funko reveal it for NYCC. First one I bought, I didn't care what else I got as long as I got this one. She is just super cool. I really want to take it out of the box, so I'm not going to. As tempted as I am, I'm not gonna. Next up is a behemoth of a figure I also got at Walgreens, and I had it priced wrong as well. Got it for about $10. It is really hard to hold it. Spider Hulk. Sorry, I bumped the table with my arm. It is the giant Spider Hulk. This one is just pretty cool. I wanted to pick it up because it just looks sweet as hell. Don't know what comic or anything it's from. Obviously Spider-Man or Hulk, I don't know. But something kind of funny, I don't think it will pick it up in the camera. But on his fist, there's actually blood. No, not blood, like red paint, and it looks like blood. So I'm like, okay, I have to pick up this one because it looks funny. So I picked it up, and my dad asked me why I got the one with red paint on his hand. I said, oh, it looks like he just beat the shit out of someone. So yeah, that's why I picked up that one. Oh, guess it wasn't my last NYCC. I have one more, and this is my... I don't know how to really qualify this movie, but I'm just going to call it a cult classic now. We got the Kuyanagi twins from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Favorite comic book series, probably, of the Evil X's. Not my favorites, but I mean, like, I almost have all of them. Kind of had to have the rest of the series. Pretty sweet. I also bought the Knives Chow cereal. Ugh, it's disgusting. I don't like the Funko cereal, and I thought it was going to be really good, but it's not. Next up, I picked this one at Target. It's a little dented, but I have not seen this figure anywhere else, and I've been looking for the rest of this series for a long time. I need her to complete it, so I have Froppy, aka Suyu, from My Hero Academia. Really fun looking figure. Like, I love the fact they made her tongue stick out. I love the fact that she's in her hero outfit. I kind of wish they had her standing up with her hair tied back, like the weird ribbon way. I kind of like that better than the hero costume. The hero costume is still really cool. Kind of just goes with the flow of the rest of the characters. And building off of My Hero Academia still, we have non-masked Eraserhead, Shoto Aizawa. I actually met him too. Didn't have anything for him to sign because these weren't out yet. Really sad, but I met him for free. Signatures were also free, so I could have had him sign it just like I had Austin Tyndall sign my Kaneki figure. But still, one of my favorite pro heroes in the show. Pretty cool. He's a cool guy. Alright, next up, I have another Saturday Night Live figure. I have Drunk Uncle. My dad also got me this for my birthday because he's like, you know, I know you just want SNL and Die Hard and all that cool stuff. So he got me this one. Really love it. Love the detail on it. Love the mouth. Love the drink in his hand. The whole fact he looks tired just builds the fact that he's the drunk uncle. It looks really cool. Love the whole series of Saturday Night Live so far. Except for like one or two maybe. Next up, we have another Funko shop that just came in. There's a little bit of a knife cut on the top, sadly. I didn't open it, but my dad did, but I'm not going to judge about it. Anyway, another Lost Boys pop. We have Edgar and Alan Frog. Both super cool. Love those figures. Really happy I was actually able to pick one up. They're still available too, but I'm pretty happy I got them. I cannot find a Michael and Sam that are not like destroyed at any stores where I'm at. So it's kind of annoying for me. So I have two more left. Because I realized I look up and I see another one I have in a pop protector, so I have to grab that down. Next up, one of my favorites that I got for my birthday from also my dad. Venomized Iron Man. I have not seen this in any stores yet. that wasn't like displayed out of the box. Just looks super cool. I love this figure. So happy with the Venom series, except for Gwen. She wasn't all that great. But that's those. Oops, I'm stuck. Last one, let me grab it up here, and is in one of my pop protectors. It is, okay. I have the Light Up Iron Man from Walgreens. And I have only ever seen one of these. So I'm like, you know what, I don't care, I have to get it. I have it in pop protector because I don't want dust and stuff to get in the side of the box where it's like the try me button. Don't want any dust or anything getting in that, so I have that pop protector over it because I really like it. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's all my figures I got this month. Maybe left a couple out, I probably did. Don't think they're important enough to show off at this time. So, guess this is where I end it. Hope you enjoy the addiction that is my collection. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great evening.